Hey there, good morning everyone. Thursday, the 26th of May, 2022. This morning's devotional is a reading from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 8, verse 48, which reads, Then he said to her, Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace. In the scriptures we find this story in Luke chapter 8. It's about the story, and I'll read it. And now a woman who was there, who had been subject to bleeding for 12 years, no one could heal her. She came up behind him, that is Jesus, and touched the edge of his cloak, and immediately her bleeding stopped. But Jesus said, Someone touched me. I know that power has gone out from me. Then this woman, seeing that she could not go unnoticed, came trembling and fell at his feet. In the presence of all the people, she told him why she had touched him and how she had been instantly healed. Wow, what a powerful story. But it doesn't just end there. There are some valuable lessons for us to take away from this. So firstly, number one, recognize and seize the moment of opportunity. This woman understood that Jesus was coming to her village and he might not come back again. There are God moments in your life when you must rearrange your priorities, overcome your fear, and exercise your faith. If you don't, you might just miss out on God's best. Number two, be willing to try a different approach. Since this woman couldn't get Christ's attention because of the crowd, she touched the hem of his garment and was healed. Many times, faith calls for stepping into the unknown, doing something you have never done before, and then discovering God's grace at work in ways you have never discovered or expected. Number three, establish a precedent for others to follow. Until this time, no one in Scripture was healed by touching the garment of Jesus. And this woman's faith opened a door for others to follow her example. In Matthew chapter 14, we read, And people brought all their sick to him and begged him to let the sick just touch the edge of his cloak. And all who touched it were healed. My dear friends, God is looking for people who are willing to break with tradition. And when he finds them, he can use them to unlock new dimensions of his power so others can be blessed and made whole. My prayer is this day that we would allow ourselves to think out the box, to not continually hold on to the tradition which sometimes holds us back. Traditions are good, but sometimes they can be killers. My dear friends, may the Lord be with you. May he bless you. May he cause his face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.